I can probably use the jerky, like drop it somewhere and maybe that attracts the dog to someplace else. Okay, shaft 12. It's a little strange, like why would you have this rough rock section in between two built sections? I don't know. Anyway, note. With the UV light, there's some text showing up on that blank piece of paper. 1371. Okay. And now we go all the way back to section C and avoid the dog a few more times. I don't know about this part, there's a bit of walking here. Not exactly fun, just walking back and forth like this. Right, so we're going, yeah, the second right, and then just keep right. First right. Second right. Brick. Yeah, not that special, I guess. Or use it. 1371. Okay, are we getting close or not? Close to the end? Close to the giant door with that thing that came out and destroyed everyone, or whatever it was. I hear more dogs. Some kind of reservoir. Okay. Oh, great.
Really, the hunger is becoming rather uncomfortable here. How far away are you? You cannot be far. I am held captive by a wall of stone in the north most of the time. As in any drama, there are many roles to be played.
Yeah, dogs. Okay. Okay, I don't really know where we're meant to be going, but...
The hunger is becoming rather uncomfortable here. How far away are you? You cannot be far. I am held captive by a wall of stone in the northeast of the mine. As in any drama, there are many roles to be played. You must act the scientist in mixing potions, act the renegade in plots of destruction. On your travels through the tools with which you will fashion my rescue, you may discover the place of my last meal. Be careful. The shiny, solid floor of water is not as solid as it seems. Poor Red was almost swallowed whole. The two foolsy men who plummeted into my domain have long since departed, though not I expect from whence they came. I ate ravenously of biped meat that day, but Red promises feasting only began when the man became pungent, when the stench of life had gone, and only the sweet aroma of decay remained.
Okay, so he ate some guys. I need to mix some chemicals and blow something up to get to him. Okay. I guess that's why I'm going to the chemical storage at some point. But first, let's come this way. So now we're down here, the lake is over there. Chemical storage and incinerator, section B. Another one of these things. Oh, it's not locked. How surprising. Okay, so this is a... Is this a natural cavern? It looks like it. Barrels... More beetroot. Lost Will and Final Testament of Joe Freeman. Final Thoughts 10/10/2000. I, Joe Freeman, would like to leave all my personal belongings to my sister May in the knowledge that she will distribute them wisely. We always used to say better to die young than to never live at all. I guess we're going to get our wish. I know enough about survival to realize I won't be surviving much longer. Jono, my buddy, I just don't know. My left leg is broken in 3 places and I suspect I may also have shattered my pelvic bone. Well, good job. 3 hours ago, after we set up camp, Jono set off to find some usable timber for the fire. When he got back, he was very excited. I couldn't work out what it was that had got him so agitated, but I went along with it all the same. I should have recognized the sign. Soon after he got worse, he jumped me when I turned away, burying my face in the snow, trying to suffocate me. Okay. I still don't know what he found in the ice to enrage him, so lucky for me the ground gave way and we both fell. I landed hard on ice and desperately clawed my way onto more solid ground. I was running on adrenaline and didn't notice the pain. I just knew that if I was going to die, I didn't want it to be in the frozen water beneath me. When you fall into a frozen lake, you just don't drown or freeze to death, your whole body seizes up from the cold. Every instinct tells you to swim for the side, but your body won't let you. You gradually dip under the surface, your last breath expelled when you fell. But you don't drown there and then, your body shuts everything down, survives on what strength you have left. You can last for an hour just floating there, slowly dying. Ah, okay, that's interesting. You still have the strength to write this though. So now I'm lying here, my soaked Gore-Tex slowly freezing me in place. Me on one side of the lake, Jono trapped on the other. I'm worried about him. From what I can see from this side, his arm is dislocated, his shoulder blade fractured and his wrist broken. I can't hear anything he yells, but he looks to be constantly muttering to himself, testing the ice with the crowbar from his pack. A crowbar. I don't know how he can stand the pain or where his strength is coming from, but at any rate something strange happened to him. Fortunately for me, he can't cross the ice. It'll give way under his weight. The only way to cross would be to carefully spread your weight evenly across the surface. He looks in too much of a rush for that. There's a lot of drugs in my system right now. I have another bottle of painkillers. There's enough to finish the job. I always said I'd rather die pushing the boundaries than drift away in my sleep. I guess I didn't mean that after all. I'd rather gently slip away than die cold or bleeding. Well, apparently Red ate him. An old flare and painkillers, okay. So, yeah, okay. Interesting. Underground lake. I need to spread my weight apparently. Does that mean crouch? Nothing. It's like there's a carbon copy of me inside the artifact, except there's more than one and they're not very good copies. A disused shed, who knows how old it is or who last used it. Yeah, who knows? Who knows? I'm guessing I need to crouch my way through this. Oh, I can use the eye. Or I could. It looks solid, but not as much as it seems down here. It won't catch me trekking across that. Oh, really? Why? What happens if you do? I see. Well, that could be a slight problem, couldn't it? Ouch. Dead. Oh, at the save point. Oh, that's interesting to know. Nope. There must be a way to do this. Can I jump? Jump. I can. Good. So I don't actually need to crouch through this. And I can actually see the breaks in the eyes before they happen. What? Oh, come on. Alright, let's not waste time. Or mess around too much. Yeah, let's just get across to there, which I assume is where we need to go. No, don't. Okay, okay. I got this. Is that the other guy? Jono? Or whoever it was? There we go. We can do that. Crowbar. I don't have the strength to pull the crowbar out of his frozen hand. Of course you do. Or how about if you... What do you mean not quite right? How can I do this? Saw. Anyone need a hand with anything? Can I lend you a hand? Okay, now what? I don't think there's anything over there. I think all I need here is the crowbar. And let's... Wait, where did the hand go? Oh, I lost it. Oh well. That's where they fell. Funny. Well, it could be like here. Any other time that sight would be stunning. Right now it just makes me shiver. How is that stunning? It's not that. Okay, never mind. Now, what's the easiest way back across? Whoa! That's not the way back across. I'm wondering if there's something over there. There probably isn't.